Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for the second half of May 16th through the 31st reading for Pisces. How are you all today? Hope everybody's doing great. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take what you can, okay? Let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Empress, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Three of Cups. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright you all, before we get started, we will be taking a couple of clarifying for a couple of these cards, so hang in there with me for just a minute. The first thing that I see, and I've just got to say it, and it may not be for everybody, but I believe it's for some. I think with this Six of Cups and this Four of Wands and possibly the Empress and, you know, some of these other cards, some of you guys may be hearing something from someone from your past. This Knight of Swords is also communications. So I'm thinking that some of you all may be either reconnecting with someone from your past, someone that you knew when you were younger. Some of you guys may be dating or starting to date or even getting engaged and possibly even getting married with this Four of Wands. Maybe it's someone that you knew a long time ago and you guys are talking to each other again, or you've ran into them and the next thing you know you guys are having some kind of a relationship. Now I feel like for the majority of you it's a romantic relationship, but maybe it starts out as a friendship too. So I'm going to put that out there as well, because it doesn't always start out romantically. Sometimes it eventually gains momentum. With this Queen of Pentacles in the middle, she's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I believe a lot of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign, male or female. A lot of times too, she reminds me a lot of this Empress down here when you look at the cards. Sometimes she can stand for practicality and feeling down to earth and things like that, but she can also stand, both of these can stand for fertility and babies and a birth of a new situation, the way that you know, a different situation. So some of you all may be dealing with finding out you're pregnant, finding out someone else in your circle is pregnant, or someone may be having a baby. That could be where the engagements or the marriages are coming in. Or maybe you guys, instead of engagements or weddings, you guys may be moving in together or buying a new home. You know, there's different things that you can look at with this Four of Wands. Possibly you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, with this Knight of Swords. But like I said earlier, he also stands for communications. He stands for being direct, and you know, sometimes he tells the truth. He's very truthful, very intelligent. So you guys may be dealing with an air sign in your life right at this moment, and that could be someone from the past that's coming in for you all. And I have a feeling, if that's the case, that you guys, hold on. Sometimes this is a younger energy, so I'm not sure if they're younger than you, possibly, or maybe they're just on a different level. And I mean that like maybe a little bit more immature, possibly. And I don't take that, don't take that in the wrong way. It's just how I'm feeling, so I had to say it out loud. Here's the thing too, you guys. I have this Ace of Swords. Aces are always new beginnings and new chapters in your life. This particular ace stands for some kind of truth coming out, or you guys getting some sort of mental clarity. So sometimes when somebody tells you the truth about something, it kind of puts a jolt to your system a little bit, and you guys are like, holy cow, I had no idea. It could be from someone from your past giving you some sort of information and making you feel a little almost defeated to a certain extent, feeling like that, when it rains it pours. Sometimes this is a wounded warrior type of feeling that I have here with the Nine of Wands. And sometimes, see that one wand that he has in his hand? Sometimes it's this particular wand that he's protecting and nurturing and taking care of. So it could possibly be someone from your past that you guys are taking care of, or someone may be ill or under the weather, or you could be in your hometown taking care of your parents or grandparents, and the next thing you know, you run into someone that you knew a long time ago, possibly. But a lot of times with this Nine of Wands, it's almost like that you're just kind of trying to defend yourself, because sometimes when it rains it pours, and it gets a little bit sticky. Sometimes, I'm not sure why I'm using that term, but that's how I feel. And then when you get here to the Nine of Swords going down, this is you guys kind of not sleeping good at night because of something that's coming up or something that you're dealing with. Now, it could go this way as well. So maybe you guys have a new environment or something new and exciting that's coming into your life, possibly with an earth sign. And this could be just so much information going through your head constantly. You know how when you lay down at night and you start thinking, oh, I got to pay that bill tomorrow. I've got to get this out in the mail. I've got to call this person. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And when you go to sleep at night, you can't go to sleep because you're thinking of everything you've got to do the next day, or, something silly like that. That's how I feel with this Nine of Swords, especially for you guys. For some of you, it could be stress and aggravation and things like that. But I think for the majority of you, this is something that you've got too many things going on in your mind. And it's kind of like an overload. And with that, you're having a hard time getting to sleep. And you guys have probably heard me say this before. But if this is the case, get a pen and a piece of paper and write down everything you've got to do. It's almost like when you go on vacation, you want to write down everything you want to take so you don't forget anything. That's how I feel with this Nine of Swords for you guys. Write everything down so you don't forget. And once you get it out of your mind and you lay down to go to sleep, you'll be able to, because you're like, nope, I already wrote that down. I won't forget to do it. That's how I feel with this Nine of Swords with you guys. So if this is the case now or even in the future, write it down and you'll get it out of your head and you'll be able to lay down and go to sleep. And that's what you guys need right at this moment. With this Empress down here, you all, I just have a really good feeling about her. She can be a mother figure. She can be a grandmother. She could be someone that you've known for a long time. Sometimes she even kind of appears before your very eyes without you even knowing who she is. But I think that maybe she's coming in to help you all in one way or another. Whether it almost feels like it's a nurturing. Of course, she stands for nurturing and motherly and things like that. But whether it's someone to give you advice or someone to help you with a newborn baby, or help you with things that you may want to know. She's just a really good person, I believe, that may be stepping in, that you all will be absolutely thrilled that she's stepping into your life right at this moment. Especially if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling challenged in a lot of different ways. I believe this person may, and she could be like someone like a nurse, or someone like that really helps you in different ways, because nurses are just very sympathetic and very sweet and nurturing and things like that. So this could be someone like that, or a teacher, or it can go in a lot of different directions. But if you look at this Three of Cups here at the end, this is a celebration, you all. Now, sometimes it's a get together with your friends, but there's a reason for it, right? That you guys may be celebrating some kind of news that may be coming in, some kind of fresh start, or something that you have right here with this Four of Wands. This is a foundation that you guys are going to continue to build on for the rest of your life. So a lot of people say it's a wedding, and it can be, but I see it more like there's a reason to have a party. So it could be a new home, a new business, graduating, retiring, babies. I mean, any reason that you would have a party is how I see this Four of Wands. But especially when I see the Six of Cups before it, it kind of makes me feel like you're reconnecting with someone from the past. And I have a feeling, for some of you, like I said, it could just be a good friend. But for some of you, I think it could be a romantic partner, and there may be more, it may be getting more and more involved with this relationship. And I'm tickled to say that for you all. Let's take a couple clarifying for this Nine of Wands and this Nine of Swords real quick. Hold on just a minute. This one wants to come out. We're going to let it. King of Wands. All right, you all. So is this King of Wands someone that is from your past? Someone that may be coming in to help you get out of this challenging situation? He could also be, he or she, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be coming in to give you the truth about something, possibly. Maybe the truth about something from your past, or maybe this is the person that's coming back from your past. I have a feeling that this fire sign, on one hand, could be a person giving you information or helping you get through certain situations or struggles that's going on in your life. But on the flip side of this could be your energy and your fire and your passion to get through some difficult situations, some challenging situations that may be going on in your life right as we speak. Hold on, let's take one more, okay? The shadow side. Ooh. Well, that's like the Devil card, you all. It's called a little bit something different because it just has a different picture on it. Here's the thing with the shadow side. It's almost like that you're feeling oppressed. You're feeling like someone or something or a situation has control over you, and you may be realizing it. Sometimes when certain things have control over you, sometimes it's like your job. You work too many hours and you have no other life except for your job. Sometimes it's different things, internet, the phone, the computer, it can go in a lot of different directions. You guys know that. But sometimes you don't realize it, and then all of a sudden you kind of wake up one day and say, wait a minute, this ain't right. So that could go hand in hand with the rest of these cards. It could be the fire sign that's making you feel this way. It could be the fire sign helping you get out of this. This may be something, like I said, with your family, that someone may be ill or under the weather, and you're kind of trying to take care of them. Let's take one more, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. You guys see how pretty this Nine of Pentacles is, right? Sometimes it can mean financial gain. Sometimes it just means financial security because you're feeling good about your finances. Maybe some of you all may be inheriting something or gaining momentum on your own business or your own job, or things like that. But sometimes when I see it, it just makes me feel like that you guys are going to feel good about your financial situation. Now, you may not be wealthy and you may not be rich or anything like that, but a lot of times when I see this, it just makes me feel like you're independent, you've accomplished a lot, and your finances are looking up. You may not be going from paycheck to paycheck anymore. You may have a little bit in your savings account. Now, sometimes when I get this, it means that you guys are on the verge of paying something off. So maybe you're paying off your car or your home or something that you no longer have to pay for on a monthly basis, a credit card maybe. So that kind of puts a little bit more money in your pocket because you don't have that bill anymore. So I'm going to stop there with the Nine of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card. And the funny thing is, you all, you have 3 nines if you think about it. You had this 9 here, you got this 9 here, and you got that 9. This one's much happier than a couple of these others. But here's the thing with the 9s. Once it becomes a 10, it becomes a completion. So if you guys are on the verge of this, hang in there for just a minute. It's gonna complete itself, and it's gonna move on forward, and you're gonna get out of that not sleeping good at night. And honestly, I just think for most of you all, you have something going on in your mind, and you have to work through it to get it out of your head. You got too many things going on. The Strength card. Hold on. You guys probably know the Strength card. You guys are going to feel stronger, feel more powerful, have more energy to get through certain things that's going on in your life right now. Not only that though, you all, the Strength card can stand for so many other things. It stands for trust and having faith and feeling compassion and being strong and confident, courageous. It just stands for a lot of different things that give you more strength and more knowledge almost. So, if there's not trust between these two, the lion and the lady, then either one could hurt the other, right? So they have faith that they're both taking care of each other and loving on each other and not turning on each other. So I believe that you all are in a possibly getting into, just coming into at this moment or in the very near future, some sort of relationship from your past, some sort of information that might be coming out from someone from your past. You may be getting some sort of an inheritance or some sort of something that you're paying off to where it'll be a big relief. But I feel like you guys are in the process of having either a get-together with your friends or celebrating for one reason or another. And I think with this Empress, this is a birth of a new situation. And I believe you guys are going to be tickled with the way this works out. Now, I kind of see her in two ways. On one hand, it's someone coming in to help you in different ways. On the other hand, this is your energy, and you guys are maybe even feeling more, let me think of the right word, more generous, more loving. And that's hard for me to say because you guys are a water sign. You guys are already that way. But sometimes whenever you know how sometimes when you look in the mirror and you're like, I'm just not myself. I'm just kind of cranky. I'm irritable. I don't like myself right now. I'm just, blah. And then sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you're like, you're walking on sunshine and you feel good and you love everybody and that's similar to how I'm feeling here with this Empress. And you guys already have this love and kindness and sweetness to you, but it's almost going to be 10 times that much So I'm feeling like that you're going to have this extra, maybe along with the strength too, right? The faith and the courage and the you're going to have just a better overall feeling of yourself and other people. And I think that's a really good feeling that I have. I am real quick going to take one for this Knight of Swords. You know what? Let's take one of these other silly cards here. I don't shouldn't call them silly. I just think they're cute. Courtship. Hold on just a minute. Courtship. That's funny, you all. Because I just had a big long story about this right here. And then you may be dealing with this air sign. Good possibility. It may be somebody you're about to start courting. I love it. That is adorable. Oh, mercy. I crack myself up, I tell you. That kind of confirms this, though, you all. If you guys are not in a relationship, you may be running into someone from your past or talking to someone from your past, and the next thing you guys know, you might be courting. And sometimes it just starts out as friends and then it gains momentum. Like I said earlier, you may be dealing with this earth sign, or this is your energy, this is your down to earth and traditional values and things like that. But I definitely feel like this person's coming in to help you, and I also feel like you're going to have this energy as well, and you're going to be dancing here soon. This is a great feeling that I have. Financially, you guys may be paying something off to feel better about your finances. You may be able to start saving instead of spending all your paycheck. So I have a great feeling about this reading, you all. I think you guys are going to be tickled about the whole situation. Let's take one for the side here. Strengthening bonds. Look at that, you guys. Strengthening bonds, and then you've got the Strength card, you've got the Courtship, you've got the Six of Cups. If this is a new relationship, someone you've known in the past for a while, long time ago, and they're coming back into your life one way or another, I believe you guys are kind of meant to be. That's just my opinion now. It may not be for everybody, but I kind of feel that way. If this is someone that you've known a long time ago and my best friend or something, maybe it's not romantic for everyone. Maybe it is just a best friend and the two of you guys haven't talked in 10 years and the next thing you know you're talking and seeing each other again. I just have a feeling with this strengthening bonds that you guys are giving and receiving more love, and you're connecting to someone or more than one person at this time. And I think for some it's romantic, for some it could be family, for some it could be just best friends, or maybe it's your brothers and sisters or someone like that as well. But I think this is a great feeling that I have with this strengthening bonds, and I think you guys are going to be absolutely tickled with it. I really do. Let's take one for the other side here. Abundance. Wow, you all. I'm going to make sure these are straight. You guys know that abundance, if you look at this card, she's got money pouring out. You got possibly money up here as well. It's not always about the money, even though, everybody needs money to live, let's face it. But this can be some sort of financial gain coming in for some of you all, which is fantastic. But it could also be other things. Abundance just means happiness, and you're healthy and you're secure and you're safety, and it's all kinds of, it's like joy, right? You're joyful, you're excited, you're happy. I'm a firm believer that with faith and with prayer and with meditation and things like that, I believe that you guys will gain momentum and get something that you're not expecting at this time. And I believe it could be, like I said earlier, a best friend, a romantic partner, a friend from the past, a family member you haven't spoken to. Someone may be coming into your life. For some of you, this is a courtship, and it could possibly be with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But for some of you, this is just a long lost friend or a long lost loved one that may be coming back, and you're going to be tickled about it. This gives me a really good feeling that you guys are gaining some sort of love and commitment and strengthening bonds with someone or several people. And maybe this is something that you've been wanting for a long time, but you just didn't realize it. And I think it's just going to be fantastic when it's all said and done. I think you guys are going to be absolutely tickled about it. And it could be coming through communications, like this Knight of Swords. You know, he stands for communications and the truth and different things. This could be the clarity up here that you're having, some sort of a clarity or hidden secret coming out, or some sort of truth that you didn't realize before. If you have any of this something or someone or a situation controlling you and you guys realize it, I believe it's going to be the end of that, and you guys are going to be able to get out of that situation. This is a great reading, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your second half of May 16th through the 31st reading for Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.